fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch.
Nice play for the out. Standing in, Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. This is chopped down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. At the plate, Christian Yelich. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. 2-0 now. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Here it comes, 2-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty's there for it, and that ends the inning. So no runs. First pitch on its way.
The left fielder, number 8.
High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Piscotty, and he makes the catch in the corner. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
0-1.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
18.
That finds the zone, a called strike. Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score.
1-1-1.
Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They can't chip into that 5. Stepping into the box, Tyler Austin. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. First pitch on its way.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Hit in the air to right field. Piscotty's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out victim last time up. He had a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Piscotty on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ground right side. Olsen comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw, and he's pulled out on a close play at first. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And it's fouled away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Here's Ryan Braun now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Popped him up. Chapman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. In there, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Squared that one up just a little late. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Next for Milwaukee, number 18. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. Called strike 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Stepping in, Tyler Austin starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now batting, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit
1-1-1.
line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty, and no one will track it down.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game.
For the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Good night.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Athletics put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Ace Lyles with his 4th win this season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Jimmy Nelson was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney.
Oh my goodness.
A young pitcher is called into his manager's office after a notable performance.
Edward. You are becoming a real threat out there. I guess I am. You already vastly exceed the expectations anyone had of you coming out of the draft. But I'm beginning to think we might just be scratching the surface with you. Yes, sir. Keep bringing it and we'll all find out what you're capable of. Okay.
A pitcher receives kudos from his coach after a memorable appearance.
Performance, Edwards. How does it feel to your first complete game on a big stage? Feels great. I feel like I could keep going. I just want to once again acknowledge how delighted the organization has been with your development. Keep up the good work. Okay, let's go to the bullpen this time. Murphy isn't feeling good about his recent performance at the plate. It's tempting to panic, but keep a cool head and you'll find your footing at the plate. Isn't that odd? I have a 2-year rookie asking a brand new rookie for advice. Let's go right ahead and get into this. Oh my, the Cubs.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Tonight the opener of a 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs look for their 7th straight victory next. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like...
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Here's Javier Baez, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Zobrist on third. Bryant at second with 1 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. The next 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Come on.
That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Freaking kidding me?
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that
Happy give up 2 freaking runs.
So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that's off the scoreboard.
Freaking kidding me, man?
What a blast.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
1-0 the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 1-2 now. shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, John Lester. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
4-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard from mentally sometimes.
Olsen over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left.
Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Back up the middle, and that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
Striding in, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lester sets. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. One gone for the A's here in the 3rd. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. 0-2, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Baez. What a flip for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, you couldn't get the hit.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Zobrist hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
batting, the third baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Cubs lead this one 3-0. Digging in now, Javier Baez. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
Rizzo.
Pulled toward right center field. Under it is the center fielder. 2 down. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He went
Now
deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hey now.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Up next for the Cubs.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Contreras is off at first with 2 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Ace Lyles.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
Line for speed on a hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Lester. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. The 1-1. Popped up. Mlb is there. 1 down. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's Jason Hayward now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point.
Hayward.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the 5th after round.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. 3. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Out. He's out. 3. You're out.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Cubbies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on a